XCR 375 H&H Mag here tonight. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the stock market and the Super Bowl and what's going on with that. But first, I want to forewarn you, there will be some swearing in this video. The F word will probably be said, and I probably will get a little bit animated about stuff. I'm going to try to change it up a little bit. This is kind of a very touchy subject with me about the Super Bowl and stuff. So it should be a little more entertaining video, not as boring or dull as some of my other videos that my wife says. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about the stock market right now. As you know, the stock market has been going through its correction and closed Friday down about 149 plus points. Also, you've probably read in the media. I've probably not reported in the mainstream media because they report, the Kim Kardashian bullshit stuff. Anyway, bankers have been jumping out of buildings and so forth also. And there's a lot of stuff kind of floating around out there saying that these are murders / suicides, or they're getting rid of people. Well, you know what? If it is a suicide, I feel really bad for the banker's family because suicides are really tough. I've had to deal with those type of situations before with friends of the family where someone has committed suicide. And it's a very selfish act, and it leaves the wife and the kids shorthanded. It's a very selfish act. So anyway, apparently there's been 3 of them in the past 2 weeks. So don't know exactly what's going on there. My personal thoughts on that is they're being eliminated, or they were going to blow the whistle on something, so they were eliminated, or they were just flat out murdered. Let's call a spade, and now you don't have to be worried about. So, but on that note, I really could care less about the bankers, but I feel, like I said, I feel bad for the families because it's a very selfish act. So anyway, now I'm going to talk about Super Bowl / Stupid Bowl. A lot of my friends and I call it just that because it is a stupid bowl, and I'll go into that a little bit here. Infowars.com sent Jakari Jackson to the Super Bowl, this Super Bowl 48, I believe, to New York, and he started interviewing the fans of the teams and stuff. And all the people that he interviewed could spout off statistics, the names of players, the names of the players on the teams and everything like that, the quarterbacks and so forth. But when he got to some serious questions about the Constitution, not one of them could get any of the amendments correct on the Bill of Rights on the Constitution, such as the First Amendment, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, Second Amendment, right to keep and bear arms, Third Amendment, no quartering of troops in the civilian's house, Fourth Amendment, search and seizure, Fifth Amendment, right to remain silent and not to incriminate yourself. So none of them could get any of the first 5 amendments correct, much less the first 10, because they've been zombified. And this is done through the sports. It's a fucking game, okay? And what really gets me upset is people are not aware. They are not aware whatsoever of what's going on out there in the world. They want their sports. They want to be in the dark. Well, it's a stupid fucking game. You catch the ball, you get tackled by a bunch of guys that pile on you. So fucking what? You know what? It's stupid. Okay, and I'm going to tell you this. You guys that are so more interested in sports than to realize what's going on out in the world, you're going to get it the worst. You're going to get zombified, or you already are zombified. And what's going to happen to you is when they come for you or the system collapses, you're all going to be standing there going, what the hell happened? And I'm going to tell you right now, you guys were so much more interested in the non-important shit in life, such as sports, than to take any fucking time to read up in the alternative media, Infowars, The Blaze, Glenn Beck, or any of the other alternative media. You were more interested in fucking sports than to realize what was going on and actually make a change in the system for the better. So what's going to happen is when they come for you when it collapses, it's going to be your own damn fault. Nobody else to blame but you, because you were more interested in a fucking sports game. Who cares? Don't you realize what's going on right now? That we're moving into a tyranny, a dictatorship, or we're already there? Didn't you hear the president's speech the other night? He basically said he's going to bypass Congress and write edicts with his pen and phone and pass laws that way. So, wake the fuck up. This should send off a red flag. We are in a constitutional republic. 3 branches of government. You got the legislature, the executive, and the judicial. Judicial equals the Supreme Court. Legislature equals Congress and the Senate. Executive equals the presidency. Hello. He openly stated he will enact legislation on his own. Basically telling people in advance that what his plan is. Bypass Congress. Make his own laws. Okay? But no, you people are not getting it. The zombified ones. At all. You're going to end up in a hard dictatorship, and you know what? You're going to ask, how did this happen? Where did our freedoms go? If you guys ever wake up and get your heads out of your asses and realize that, hey, there's more to life than sports. There's more to life than getting prepared. Okay? It's called being awake. And you zombified people need to wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. And I will say this again. The sports games and stuff, especially Sunday, this coming Sunday with the stupid ball, and I'm calling it that because it's a stupid ball. And I'll tell you why. Because, you know what? Stop trying to relive your fucking past. Okay? You're never going to be a sports player if you're watching this stupid ball. You never will. If you're watching the game on TV. Not going to happen. Stop reliving your past. What's so enjoyable about it? I'd rather be outside gardening, biking, or doing something else than planting my ass in front of a TV for 2.5, 3 hours, rooting for somebody that has no fucking clue who I am. I'd rather get to know my neighbors. Or do something else. So, wake up. And you know what? I hope this does piss off the zombies and all the sports fans, because you know what? If I've pissed you off, that means I've brought a little more light to you. And you should go research stuff. Research what's going on. Look at the Super Bowl. Look at all the security that they have there. TSA. Not once has it been proven TSA does anything at the airports. And the airport sure as hell see a hell of a lot more people than a stupid bowl. On a daily basis. Not once have they caught anybody. Okay, then on top of it, they're saying that they have snipers inside the Super Bowl in undisclosed locations. Okay? Wake up. Red flag. Red flag. This is a boot. This is a government black boot coming down on everybody's neck. Wake up. Okay, then I read about an hour ago, they're also having attack helicopters circling the Super Bowl. Attack helicopters which are meant for war. War. Like in Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever. War. Hello. Posse Comitatus Act. Been gutted, it's been nullified, been reenacted, and it's been gutted. Since when do we allow this type of shit to happen on our soil? Those are machines of war. And they also state that they're having F-15s or F-22s flying combat air patrol above the Super Bowl at 40,000 feet. Hello, police state and surveillance. I'm sure they have drones too that they're not telling you guys about. But yet, no, you're more concerned with people running with a ball and getting tackled then realizing that, hey, this is not right having all this stuff. Plus, on top of it, they probably have thousands of cops around too. But yet, more important is the stupid bull. It's all okay because we're watching guys grab the ball and run with it and get tackled. It's all okay. Who fucking cares? Wake the fuck up. More to life than sports, like I said. More to life than being prepared. Go enjoy life. Am I going to watch the stupid bowl this weekend? No. It's a waste of my time. I could be doing other things. But you know what? That's your choice. But I'm going to tell you this, like I said earlier in my video. Whatever happens, and you ask, how did this happen? Why did it happen? It's because you did nothing and you were zombified and you were watching a stupid fucking game. And there's a lot of people like myself and other people out there. Infowars.com, The Blaze, Glenn Beck, myself, other people have posted stuff on YouTube with lots of information and sources and stuff. And when it happens, it's all on you. We've warned you, and you've blown us off thinking we're crazy tinfoil hat wearing people. Well, you know what? We're not. We're awake. We see what's going on. We read what the president said. He's becoming a dictator, or he is a dictator, a soft dictator at the moment. He's going to see how far he can go. So, this is on you when this shit happens. When we fully lose the republic, it's on you. Enjoy your stupid bowl. And like I said, I hope this does piss you off and wakes you up, because you guys really need to get your fucking priorities in line. XCR 375 H&H Mag signing off.